then do the thing this and be like, oh my god, it's me.
Good morning.
Bro, I hear that.
Alright, so the other day I was presented with a dilemma, someone from work. So the way that I was trying to explain it, the way they explained it to me, right? Cool. Alright, so imagine me now. I'm cool with I'm in a place of power. Say that I've got 12 other colleagues. I'm cool with one colleague. You know, I've been on holiday with him, everything like that. I'm cool. Everything's everyone's all been cool, do you know what I mean? Now I've left, yeah, you can see some kind of division in your colleagues now. These all 11 of them are not talking to him one because they're saying that, you know, he's a little snitch and he's just, I don't know, he's basically riding dick for someone else. No. Sorry. I don't mean that literally. I don't mean that literally. Sorry. I mean that.
He basically means he's a bit of a Randall from Recess.
Yeah, Randall from Recess. Sorry, excuse my language. So he's a bit of a Randall, innit? But
Hey, listen, hold on. What's this from? Who's this by?
We
Rum Tingz. You man, a touch up Sean, bro.
Smash him up, man.
We Rum Tingz. You're rumming Sean right now.
No, man. But what was I saying? So yeah. So obviously, like now that you've left, yeah, the rest of your colleagues aren't really messing with. Obviously,
Right,
and obviously
that was your brethren, yeah.
Yeah, that's my brethren.
Can we call him Randall? Just to make it
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so I'm brethren with Randall, innit?
Yeah.
So Randall ain't done me nothing, so I ain't got no reason to be like that, you know, or be like that towards him.
Alright.
Now, you go out for like, you know, lunch dates with the rest of them or whatever, and they have little chats about Randall or whatever. Now, you found out that they've kind of put your name in it because Randall asked why he wasn't invited to the lunch date, and someone said that it's because you didn't invite him, or no, because I didn't invite
As
him.
in yourself didn't invite him.
Huh?
As in yourself didn't invite him.
So now someone else has said to Randall that I didn't invite him.
So you basically you've been slapped at the forefront.
Yeah. So now, what Randall hasn't said anything to me. Yeah, but he's not the type to be confrontational. So what do I do? Do I phone or text or communicate with Randall that this is what happened, and then you risk opening a whole bag of worms, or do I just leave it and then when it comes to my front door, deal with it then?
What? Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go on.
How close are you and Randall?
They went abroad together, innit?
You went on holiday. Yeah.
Tell you what you do.
Brethren,
Yeah. Tell you what you do.
Yeah.
You call Randall.
100%.
And you let them know that these people are chatting absolute.
Poo.
But hold on.
Yeah,
You said something
understand.
about opening up a can of worms. What can of worms is there to be opened?
No, because he could be hitting up Randall, and Randall could all be thinking, you know what? Don't even bother chat to me because these brothers have told me that you said this.
But you're cool. You're cool with the rest of these the rest of them lot as well.
So to them,
you know what I mean. So you're not on any side. You're not on any
Yeah,
side.
but then you
So
got to put all of them in their place.
No, but you are cool.
Do you know why you're not cool with them?
Why not?
Because why did they do that?
They're not cool with you.
Huh?
They're not cool. Okay, you may be cool with them, but if they're doing that to you, bruv, they're not your friends.
fam, they've been moving sour from the day you took Randall abroad, didn't it?
How
So
But how
obviously,
does that?
obviously they've waited for the opportunity to throw him underneath the bus, and obviously the best way to try and eliminate Randall is through you, so they can like.
So they almost
Yeah,
threw you-
but they've
they
got an
threw
issue
Sean
with
under the
Randall.
bus.
That's nothing to do with me because I'm not working there no more.
True.
They was like, right, if we can't
Randall's
get him,
going.
nobody can. No one's gonna have Sean. He's gotta go.
No, but it's true though. I think it's your moral duty as a person, the person you are, to phone Randall and be like, these lot are just chatting rubbish, basically.
Okay. What happens if you phone Randall?
You got to put them in their
Randall's
place as
on
well.
some-
Huh?
You got to put them in there.
Yeah. So you got to tell them that like don't be talking about
Because
Randall.
those things are horrible,
Basically.
man.
First of all, you
can't do
got
that.
to be like, don't be lying on my name. Don't be talking about Randall. Mind your business.
But then
Grow up, like,
hear me
grow
out.
up.
Hear me
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Hear me out though. You guys are talking as if it's gonna be like just calm, straightforward, just a chat. He could hit up Randall, and Randall could just be like, "I don't want to chat to you."
Yeah,
no
but
more.
if Randall's his brethren like
No,
that, he wouldn't be
But
like
you got to remember, when they were both working together, Randall was being excluded and he could see it as in you didn't choose to see that. Like the other guys weren't trying to be cool with you no more.
So I work with Randall. Well, I was working with Randall and the rest of them.
So when you left,
Randall and them, man. and then everyone was cool.
Yeah.
But now when I've left now, there's that division. Do you know what I mean? So you're not on any side. You're actually cool with both sides.
So you're basically that
but
glue.
you don't want to be. You don't want to be that guy. Like, because someone in the other group, not everyone, but someone in that group has put you at the forefront. Obviously, lying on your name now. You don't want to be involved in any gossip or anything like that.
Yeah.
So how do you like? Yeah,
You
what
don't
do
want
you
to
do?
be involved in gossip. You have to call out that person.
I'd personally say that just.
But don't you think calling out that person then puts you in that gossip?
Yeah.
No. Like, what you have
It
to
does
do.
though, bro.
Do you know what? No, but I've been in work politics all the time, bro.
But then I'm saying the minute you give into trying to put them, fam, remember you don't work there no more. So realistically, like you can, as long as you keep cool with them, as in with Randall, they've just shown their true colours.
But for me, it's the principle, though. Because for me, I'm not there no more, and you're chatting about me.
But then, but my question is like, how are they gonna affect you any more than that?
No, but it's
What's that?
it's the principle for me, bro. Because you can't pretend to be cool with me or chatting about me to somebody that I'm cool with.
I respect
What do you mean that? What do you
Like
mean?
you said you're cool with both parties.
Yeah.
So for you to be cool with them, you're assuming that they're cool with you, right?
But
Do you get what I'm saying? Remember, if they're cool with you, why would they go to your brethren now and say that you have not invited him on purpose?
Remember, it was one person it's come from, not all of them.
Yeah. So then you have to pattern that one.
No,
person.
but then you ain't gonna know who it is.
How are you not gonna know?
No. So that one person's told you as a joke. As
a joke, it was like one singular person then.
Yeah. So that
Alright, cool,
so
then.
that person obviously likes to joke about.
Yeah.
They've said, oh yeah, do you know that person? Randall asked us about why we wasn't invited to one of the last link ups. I just blamed you.
I hate when people do that. It's
Well,
almost like
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
And the thing is, if you don't, I've noticed with these things, like just being in work politics before, if you don't nip it in the bud straight away, they start to take the piss even more, fam. And then when it comes to like, I don't know, more important things like going for a promotion or something like that, because your name has been there and you haven't cleared your name, people subconsciously are not gonna go for you because of what they've heard. Do you get what I'm saying? You have to nip it in the bud.
Yeah.
You have to. You have to, bro. Because how can they be cool with you?
Yeah.
And then, how can that one person be pretending? Oh yeah, I'm pally with you, but they've gone behind your back.
But they haven't gone behind.
No, but
they
they have.
That's the thing. No, but
They haven't really
they've
gone
told
behind my back because again, it's in their nature to obviously
do that type of
that kind of like when they're joking about and they're going too far. But this is another thing that they've obviously joked about and gone too far. Do you know?
But for me, you have to pull them up, man.
But then at the end of the day,
But at
the end of the day though, like you've left, no?
Yeah.
So that's just my one point. I hear what you're saying. It's nipping in the orange principles and stuff, but realistically, you ain't seeing them as much as if they've shown their true colors. One thing, they show their true colors, right? Randall, as far as you're concerned, you can go G it up with Randall and be like, listen, boy to boy, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
These lot obviously ain't good vibes for you, so you're still my boy. We go abroad.
Do you know what though? What you're saying, is you're right, fam. Sorry.
No, go on.
What you're saying, you're absolutely right. But when you're in the heat of the moment as well, bro, and you realize what's going on, sometimes people react differently, innit? Somebody will punch up someone for that, you know. I'm not saying I would,
and then everyone gets fired.
But then,
no, but you're not there.
One I'm talking about. This is work politics. Two, like, not obviously not me, but like I'm not working there no more. Do you know what I mean? So as you said, like if I was working there, then yeah, that's something you got to nip
your
in the
approach if
bud
I'm working
because that is affecting you working. This ain't affecting you working. All this is affecting his
do
relationship.
you know what? I'm not even disagreeing with you lot. For me personally, then let me phrase it that way. Me personally, I would have to speak to that person.
So that's your advice, yeah?
And I would say, look, you can't go around saying things like that. Whether you're joking or not, you cannot do that because you can actually put someone in a bad situation.
So do you
I agree. I agree
do
with
you get what I'm
Dan.
saying?
I agree with Dan.
Do you not think having any words with them may be having a negative effect on Randall in the next future reference?
No, because if Randall is your brethren, you can sort that out on the side, bro. You have to sort out that issue at work.
What I don't like, is that when Randall asked, "Oh, why am I not invited?"
Yeah.
she didn't say it to him as a joke at the time. She didn't say to him, Oh, yes, because of Sean.
Yeah,
That wasn't like when she said that to him. It wasn't in a joking manner, like how she then came to you and said to
malicious.
you. Like, I hate when people do things like they tell you something as a joke, and then they say, "Oh, well, you can't say I didn't ever tell you," because it's like you told me, but you told it in such a jokey way that I told you anyway.
This can actually have a damaging relationship, not only between, say, me and Randall. But like between even just me and the rest of the group, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and also as well, if you don't pattern that person, this is the way I see it. Randall could have a very hard time there, bro. If the moment you pattern that person, then they'll either know to leave Randall.
You could be seen as like Randall's dad or something, you know.
No,
yeah, bro.
For me, I don't like bullies.
I respect that. I fully get that. But imagine that you've gone on. Randall doesn't, as you said, Randall does like confrontation. For the time that Randall's been, like, say you went and told Randall what's up, and Randall says, you know what, all right, can we just leave it? Then you go and bad them up. Them man are gonna, fam, if they're running jokes to Randall now, they're gonna be like, fam, your dad ain't here no more.
But sometimes,
like, not really.
I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's true.
It's true,
Sometimes
and it makes a worse situation, bro.
But sometimes somebody, you see when somebody gets rattled because they know that they can't say nothing to you, innit?
What about if you ask Randall, should I go chat to them, and he says no?
I'm not asking Randall because my name's been. No, do you know why? Because my name's been mentioned. Cool. It's the principal, bro.
But then
he's lied about me, bro.
Cool.
Yeah, but that
you're
puts-
setting Randall straight.
Yeah, but that puts Randall in a place that's uncomfortable for him as well.
You go and say something could make Randall feel like,
For me, I'm just talking about what I would do personally.
Of course.
For me,
yeah.
if I'm
But
good friends with
asking,
Randall,
I'm asking, what's your advice for this person then?
so I'm giving
Yeah,
what I would. I'm
alright,
giving my advice. innit?
Alright,
Even
yeah,
if that's
let's round it up. What's everyone's advice? And then
Okay.
yeah.
Go on, Dan.
I feel like you have to speak to the you don't even have to speak to the person in a rough manner. You have to speak to that person, reason with that person, and say, look, what you've done is wrong.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't be doing things like that. And then you
Yeah.
have to speak to Randall on the side.
Yeah,
And be like, look, this is what really happened. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, alright.
There you go.
Go on, John, go on.
nah,
John,
Nah. I just feel like I get Dan's point about the whole trying to chat to basically setting things straight. But at the end of the day, you gotta remember that some situations, if you're no longer involved in them, especially when it comes to making money, that's it, bro. Like, you leave that, let people chat. People will chat wherever you go, regardless of wherever it is. Especially if it's not specifically directed at you. They ain't say no bad word against your name. They just said,
They lied
because of
against
Sean.
you.
Fair enough.
They lied against you,
They lied on your name, fair, but you ain't there no more to make money with them. So it's boom. As far as I'm saying, you flew abroad with Randall. I don't know where you went. Cool. But you went abroad with Randall, innit?
Yeah.
So that's your boy. You tell him how it is. If you say to him, right, like, do you want me to chat to them? If he says no, on a boy time, I'm like, all right, say no more. Cool. As long as you're cool, I'm cool. If he says, oh, can you have a word? That's because he don't like confrontation. But it's not another thing where you're like, I'm badding you up for Randall. Because that's how it's going to come across.
That's not what my point was.
Let's see you wrap it up.
Yeah, sorry.
Let's see you wrap it
No,
up.
I mean, again, like I'm with Dan on this. Like, it's definitely a principle thing. It's a thing of, it depends how you know, what you hold dear to your heart in terms of your morals and your principles and your values and things like that.
Yeah.
So again, like, I'm with Dan because it's the fact that someone's lied on your name. They've put you in a situation that you shouldn't be in, to be honest, because you're not even working in no more, bro. So why are you saying I did something and that's not the case? And especially to my boy as well.
Yeah.
So it makes no sense. So for me, I'm with Dan. Like, I would have to approach the parties that was slandering man's name and set them straight. Like, listen, I don't work there anymore. Don't involve me in you lot shenanigans.
100.
That can't run. And then again, chat to your boy Randall. That's your boy. At the end of the day, sit him down, bro. This is what happened. These are the facts. This is X, Y, Z. 1, 2, 3. Boom.
Yeah.
Done. That's what I'm saying.
Man.
Simple.
Yeah, you got to run a quick Nando's with Randall, man. Just set the record straight, man. No, honestly,
Very
like,
salty chips.
you can't have someone lying on your name and saying, oh well, the reason I didn't invite you was because of someone else. Blah. Like, I just find that, like, it's the principle behind it for me as well. I feel as if workplace bullying is a real thing, and a lot of people go through a lot of mental stress with that. Work is hard enough without having people there stressing you out or bullying you. So yeah, man, you got to do the right thing and just chat to your boy.
And I think I literally think that you got to go to the, because what I said is that you got to go to the group and literally just say, like, right, as you said, don't lie on my name. I don't necessarily think you have to chat to Randall, because really and truly, if you and Randall are boys, you should trust Randall and to know better, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you have to clear the air.
Yeah. True. Because if you leave it as well, if you leave,
it could get
no
salty.
communication. Anything
Man could bring it up and bring it up in banner.
Yeah. Remember that time?
You never liked me.
But yeah, guys. So yes, you've been listening to
Your favorite bunch.
your favorite bunch. I hear that. Thank you for our special guest, man.
Mr.
Just like
Who
JD.
Jordan again?
JD.
Truck
Follow that on
JD.
Insta. You already know.
Come on, future athlete.
You know.
Trust me.
He's been an
That's it,
athlete.
The future is in his hands.
Next
And
Olympics,
shout-
people. Next Olympics. Watch
Shout
out for
out
him.
to We Rum Tingz as well for supplying the juice.
Supplying and
Mash me up,
rumming
yeah.
Sean tonight, boy.
Sweet rhythms.
They rum Sean tonight,
Got
boy.
him.
Big up you, Sean.
But yeah, we out.
We out.
We out.
Peace.
Yeah, just hold on. So, actually, do you know what? I'll do it.
Clap.
Bro, I beg you something, bro. Am I moving mad?
Yeah. You trying to run it now?
No.